Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Accidental Athletes podcast. I'm Lily,
And I'm Holly.
and welcome to episode 11.
We're over double digits.
I can't believe we've been doing this for like 11 weeks.
I know, that's actually crazy.
That's really crazy. Um, but yeah, you're tuning into another podcast, so thank you for listening or watching.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Please do that.
We always forget to say this at the start.
Yeah,
We
like
always
and
say it at the end.
subscribe.
So I don't know if many people get all the way to the end.
Oh no, I hope you do. Yeah, do that. Let's get started with this week. What should we talk about, Holly?
Well,
What
I
are we
think
gonna entertain people with?
we should start with what we've been up to.
Okay.
So you had a big week last week. So how has it been getting into the swing of things?
Oh my gosh. So my legs were so sore on Monday. so after running champs, I had 2 back-to-back races, so my legs were just cooked.
Yeah.
Honestly, I felt like I needed an MOT. Hence why I came to you and got a massage.
Yeah. So I
Um,
gave you a sport massage.
Yeah, on Monday I really needed that. What did I feel like? Did I feel crunchy?
Yeah, you were so tight. It was so funny because you were just in like so much pain.
Oh my gosh! Like I have this weird thing that when if Holly's massaging one of my legs, the other leg is like can't stop moving. Kind of like fidgets with the pain.
Yeah, so every time like I would like, should be fine, like I'd just go over like a knot and then suddenly you would like lift up your leg. It's so funny.
It's like a reflex. I can't help it. But yeah, so that helped. And then it was just like getting back into running really is kind of hard. And then
Always the worst thing.
yeah, also I felt like I spoke about this on last week's pod, but I had a bit of like a champs like sad period because like you had so much
Yeah.
excitement and then
Aw.
back to normal. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, this week's been fun. I went to the gym for the first time in a while on Thursday.
I thought you were gonna be like, I went to the gym for the first time.
Ever.
I was like, really? It's like, I've seen you at the gym.
No, but you know what it is like on race week you don't really like I lifted once on race week and then I had like maybe like a whole week without lifting.
I always think like it's really weird because you like, so when you race you don't lift, so then you like forget how heavy you've lifted like before, and you get back into it and it's so hard.
Yeah. Do you forget? I don't forget how heavy.
I forget.
I track what I lift in the gym.
I always just like go off like the vibe. Like if I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm a bit tired, I would just like be like, oh, I'll go for this.
Do you? But you wouldn't go to the track and feel like, oh, I'm going to run a lot slower today.
Yeah, I'm getting into the gym though still. I'm still
Okay.
learning the way of the gym.
Oh, maybe I can show you. I love going to the gym. But yeah, my DOMs are really bad from that because obviously when
Oh,
you
I
don't
can
go for a
imagine.
while. I thought I was past the point of DOMs, but I don't think that really exists.
You like, it's really weird because you get into like a flow and then you stop getting DOMs. Then one week you accidentally just push one exercise too hard and like you're wiped out.
It was squats for me this week.
Was it?
Yeah, I
Oh.
squatted lighter than I normally do as well, only slightly, because I knew I hadn't been for a while. And yeah, my abductors are like in pain.
Really?
Yeah.
It's when you leave the gym and you walk down the stairs and you're
Oh.
already hurting. Like my quads are always like the first thing, or my bum, and I'm always like, oh my god, like I've overcooked the gym.
Yeah, it's hard.
So bad.
But yeah, so it's been nice getting back into the swing of things. I've actually done a little bit longer training this week because
Yeah.
obviously we're racing the 5K next week.
She's on her 5K grind.
It still sounds so weird saying that. I'm on the 5K grind, so I had sessions like Ks earlier today at the track.
Wow.
I know, it was so
She's like
weird.
a new woman.
Yeah, honestly, it was really weird going to the track and like putting on like carbon shoes and not putting on spikes to do speed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this was my would you rather. Oh no, my hot take. I'd mentioned before the pod I had a hot take and I forgot about it.
But it's not Lily's week, so
No, I'll
tell
just
you
briefly. We don't have to talk about it. But on my cool down, I was thinking because obviously I'm used to doing lactic sessions and like going
that.
full out,
Yeah.
and today was holding back and like just being in that uncomfortable zone because you're going for a long period of time, but the pace feels quite like slow and like painful. I don't know how you know what it's like.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I was like, I was gonna say this was harder, but I was like, no, it's not. The lactic's definitely harder still. But what do you think?
I don't know. I never trained lactic, so.
Well, yeah, because when I was going today, I was thinking like in my first rep, I was like, this just feels easy, but like painful at the same time. Like it's a boring pace.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's because like the whole way around, you're holding back. Like I'd rather just run it and get lactic and do it quick. But I know I've got
Yeah.
several more reps to come.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like weird because I don't feel like I'm ever holding back, like because I think I'm used to it, like
Yeah, that
Whereas
is just
you're
your
like,
pace.
oh, like this is 5 seconds slower than like whatever pace, whatever. So
Yeah.
you're like thinking about that maybe. Whereas like I don't really feel like I'm holding back because like you're like, oh, this is 5K pace as much as you would be. Because in a 1500 session, you don't feel like you're holding back from 800 pace, or do you? Because I don't know, I feel like every race I'm just like, or like every distance, I always like dial in the pace. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, no, I do know what you mean. I don't know. I think it's because I never really do reps at this pace.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really did. Yeah.
It's fun. I prefer it so much. I don't know. I just feel like I hate like having to like go really quick. I get like really stressed. Whereas when it's like a bit more relaxed, I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. I don't
What
know.
was your session? Session.
So I had a K, 45 seconds, a 200, 4 times.
Ooh,
Yeah, and it was at like 5K pace, I guess. That's what it was. It was ready for
nice.
next week.
Oh,
So yeah, it was good.
oh, that actually sounds fun.
Yeah, it was really fun actually. I do like it. It's just weird getting used to that feeling of like running at a fast pace, but not fast enough so you've got lactic, but not slow enough that it's easy. I don't know, because like when I race, I can just go full power because the race is quite short, or like nearly
Yeah.
full power.
Yeah.
And this is just so different. I don't know. That was my hot take that I thought of on my cool down.
Yeah, I get that. No, I feel like the more you train it, the more you'll like dial into like, oh, this is 5K feel.
Yeah.
And then you won't feel like you're holding back because you feel like you're doing like a pace.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes
No,
sense.
I get that because by the end I was like, that was right. Obviously, I knew it was right anyway, but it's just like the
Yeah.
first rep, I'm like, oh, it just feels like quite like relaxed, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, because that means you're not going to. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. Because I feel like in a 1500 session, the first rep, you never feel like
No.
too dead. Well,
Well-
I do, but I imagine people that do it all the time, like, they're like, oh, okay, like, this is okay. And then, like, towards the end, like, you're, like, dead. I guess the same with everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, Lily's in her 5K grind and she's loving it.
I am loving it. It's crazy.
She might be, like, a changed athlete.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I like the track. What about you? What's been going on this week?
Well, not a lot. I feel like I got back from Armagh last week, and this week has just been getting back into routine, which is actually really nice. Just a week of training, just nice, just like getting back into like the routine of the right days and everything being like at the right time. Do you know what I mean? Because like when you're like busy or you're racing, like you end up messing up all the days you train, and like you kind of just feel a bit like a bit confused. Not confused, but like
No, yeah.
you just feel a bit like discombobulated. Whereas like now, like I've got a nice week where it's been like I've not had to do anything, and well, I have had to do stuff, but I've not had to travel anywhere or go anywhere and to do anything crazy. It's just been in Birmingham, training, lectures, routine. So it's been really nice.
Training with the group as well, like at training
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, it's so nice being able to be like, okay, the session's at this time, I'm gonna go down, do the session. And the weather has actually picked up.
Has it? No, it has not.
No, today.
Holly, it's rained all week.
No, but today it was like I was not cold for the first
Oh,
time.
sorry, the
in
temperature.
ages.
The temperature got a little bit warmer today, yeah. And the sun came out for a brief moment, but it is raining right now.
Yeah, it is. And also on Wednesday I was like freezing with my like gloves and headband on for the entire session. So maybe it hasn't
And
picked up.
Monday.
And Monday too. But today it has
was
picked
nice.
up. It has been like, it did rain, but it was nice and warm at the track.
Yeah, I was in t-shirt and shorts.
I was like thinking like, oh, I'm ready for summer.
Yeah, I agree. I
So
love it.
nice. So yeah, it's not really been like the kind of week where like anything interesting happens. It's just been the kind of week that you just like tick off as like, oh, another week done.
Yeah, I feel like I'm all over the place this week. I've had such a busy week.
Yeah, you've had so many work shifts.
Yeah, I've worked a lot, and I've just literally just had one of those weeks where I've gone from one thing to the next, and like the only spare time I've had is to been like cook and eat.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you want food like where you can look forward to making it and like it be like relaxing, whereas when it's like you're super busy, I'm always thinking like, oh, I've got to cook, and then like the quality of the food for me, well, it might not for you, but for me, oh my god, like when I'm busy, the food I make is so bad.
Corn bolognese.
Corn bolognese, like just a curry, but like this most half-hearted curry, like microwave rice, just like cook the chicken. But actually this week, so because I've had a bit more time because it's like not been on placement, I've not been going anywhere. I was like, I'm gonna try and like my like not New Year's resolution because it's not the new year and it's just the middle of February.
Oh
but
god, we're talking about your new recipes.
so my new thing is, right, I was like, okay, I've got a bit more time. I'm on campus, so it means lectures and stuff aren't anywhere like near as like intense at the moment. It's a lot of like independent study and independent coursework. So it means I've got more flexibility with my hours. So I get to kind of choose when I do work and when I don't, and like I can structure my own day, which I love. Um, so I'm really lucky at the moment. So that means I've got more time for dinner. So on, was it Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah, it was pancake day.
So it was pancake day. So our kitchen was really. I didn't realise our kitchen was going to be super busy, full of like loads of people.
Holly decided to like cook a Michelin star meal in our really super busy kitchen.
Yeah, so like I planned. So I invited Jake over, thinking like I don't know why I was like, oh, it'll be like a nice quiet evening. I don't know why I thought
It really
that.
wasn't.
It was super hectic. I like walked in, there was people everywhere, and I was like, oh no, like I've chosen the worst day to like test like a crazy recepe. And it wasn't really crazy. So I actually did have an audience. So I made, it's like a chicken nugget. This makes it sound really bad. Okay,
It's not
what's
a
it called?
chicken
A chicken
nugget.
parm pasta.
Yeah.
So chicken parm pasta is really, really nice. Well,
It looks
it's
really
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
She's scared now because she back out in case I post the photos of it.
Yeah, well, actually, I didn't take a photo of it.
Oh, okay. I think it might. Did I vlog it? No, I don't think I did.
I don't think you did.
No, should
Missed
have.
opportunity.
It was.
So this like chicken nugget thing. So you kind of like cover chicken in like breadcrumbs and like flour and egg, which sounds really easy. But when there's loads of people in the kitchen and everyone's like looking, not judging you, but like
Everyone's really excited how it's going to turn out. Because
everyone
Holly
was
was so unconfident.
yeah, everyone was like, "Where's the recipe?" And I was like, "Oh, it's in my head," but like I just was kind of winging it.
No, that's the lie. So you didn't have a recipe at all. You weren't winging it. You just saw a
It was
photo
in my
of
head.
it. Well, it wasn't. You didn't research a recipe. You just saw a photo
Yeah,
of it and
but I-
thought, I know how to make that. And just went and made it, which is fair play. But
Because everyone knows how to make a chicken nugget, don't they?
yeah, it wasn't a chicken nugget. It was a breaded chicken.
A
Like,
breaded, yeah, it was like a
breaded chicken
huge
breast.
chicken nugget.
Oh, God.
So we made these huge chicken nugget type thing, which I put in the oven.
Yeah.
That was quite stressful, especially because like you've got to dip the chicken, which is like obviously like you don't want to touch your hands with anything else when you touch
Yeah.
your chicken, in like breadcrumbs and flour and egg. So it all got a bit stressful and it all got a bit messy, and my hands were like covered in like batter. But in the end, we managed to do it, and it actually turned out really well. So I'm gonna make it again next week.
That was a successful meal.
Yeah, but since then it's gone a bit downhill because I feel like I like wasted like my good recipe on Monday, and then since then
Yeah, and you made 2 portions of it, so you only had 1.
it was a shame.
I want to talk about my point of view from watching you cook that.
Oh no. Was it not
So-
good?
So, no, it was the dinner looked great, but like a few funny things to note. So Holly needed to make her own breadcrumbs because she didn't buy any breadcrumbs, so she was going to make them her own. So she
That's
got
reasonable now.
no, that I would do the same.
Okay,
I'd make my
okay,
own,
yeah,
but she
cool.
asked me, "How do I make them? Should I just rip the bread up?" And then dip the chicken into the ripped up bread. I was
No,
like,
into
no,
like
get
little
your
pieces. I could have like
How-
rolled it up.
Okay, but Warburton's like sliced bread. How little can you rip that up with your fingers? Not very. I was like, get the blender out and blend it.
Well, we never found out how small I could have ripped it up.
Anyway, so that was the first thing, and then the second thing was obviously the chicken breasts were quite thick. And when you're like putting some in breadcrumbs and cooking it in the oven, you need it to be quite thin so it cooks all the way through. And so we said to Holly, cut the chicken breast in half. And
No,
she was,
you said
no.
like butterfly the chicken.
Yeah, yes, that's
Yeah,
my
and I
point.
was like, what
said,
does that mean?
Butterfly the chicken, like cut it in half, slice it in half. And she was like, what? And I was like, slice it in half so it gets thinner. And she just went and chopped it, like just down the
Down.
middle. So she had this like not like across it so it got thin, like if you had the chicken breast just lying on the table, just like halved it. So there's one big chunk here and another big chunk here, both as thick as each other.
Oh,
that was
that
funny.
did happen.
But it did cook all the way through, didn't it?
It did, and then it was quite stressful because we bought this like it was like the cheapest mozzarella you could buy at Aldi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was in this like watery bag.
She doesn't know what to do with mozzarella.
I've never bought it before. I was like, oh no. Like drain out the water, and he was like, I was gonna keep some for like lunches and stuff, but then use a whole thing.
Yeah, I think that was smart.
I think it was smart. It was so good.
It looked really nice.
Now I'm like literally so hungry thinking about food.
Yeah, I'm
I
really
want a
hungry.
snack.
What time is it? It's only 5 o'clock. I just had a snack, to be fair, but I'm still hungry.
I need a snack.
Oh, I need a snack. I keep looking at my socks and laughing.
Yeah.
I was going to talk this through in the kitchen earlier. So today was clothes wash day, and I had literally ran out of all my socks. So I'm wearing Christmas socks. I'm going to show the camera if you're watching that say Jungle Paws on them.
They're so cute. Are they a Christmas present?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that the type of socks that you never wear? Because obviously it's not Christmas. But I was like, I had nothing else.
It was like forced to wear them.
Yeah, and I forgot that I was wearing them because I've been wearing slippers all day, and now looking at them was really make me laugh. Anyway, sorry.
I think they're really cute. I love them.
Thanks so much. Yeah, that was your dinner. Well done.
Thank you. So, yeah, on the up for the dinners. Hopefully next week more good recipes to follow.
Yeah, what we do need, if anyone wants to give us any, because it's time to start thinking about it, is we need some recipes for font.
Oh, that don't involve an oven.
Yeah, so in Font Romeu, where we stay, there's no oven in the room. We only have a hob and a microwave. So
last year we didn't realise that. We bought this really nice pizza.
Yes.
Like a oven baked pizza.
And we got there and there was no oven. So that was not very good.
But you did eat it.
Well, I cooked it in the microwave. It was not good. I think I had a couple slices and thought I'm going to get food poisoning and left it.
Didn't we try and fry it? Or did I imagine that as
I don't think we went that far, surely. How can you fry a pizza? But yeah, so we need some good recipes. We should probably start thinking about that. What should we make? I feel like this is so pathetic, but I feel like dinner's my main part of my day out there. Like after training, the next thing I think about is dinner.
Yeah, to be fair though, that's me every single day.
Yeah.
Like all I think about is like food. Just all the time. I'm like thinking like when is my next meal?
Yeah, I
Or
agree.
do you know like if you like have tea and then you're still hungry after, I'm just like, oh, like should I have my sweet treat now or should I wait a bit? So bad.
I'm the same. I was exactly the same.
Well, font will be an interesting experience deciding what food.
Yeah.
To be fair, we coped fine last year, so we'll be the same this year.
We did. But I feel like we took everyone else's recipes and let them cook. No? The only thing we probably made. I didn't suggest one meal, by the way. I let everyone else take control.
To be fair, do you know what Hebe made this week? So our housemate Hebe made risotto. And
I missed that.
You missed that?
Yeah.
So it took quite a long time to make. It was like I reckon it took like 2 hours to make, but it looked so good. It was like creamy. But then I tried it, I didn't really like it. But
So we're not going to make that then, are we?
No, but I feel like if I was like, I feel like I would like it, but like I didn't have a piece with like chicken in, so she added in like chicken and peas after, but I just had like the risotto, like just the rice with nothing else. Whereas I did like it, but I feel like it was a bit sickly. But if you added in all the other things, it would be nice.
What was the sauce?
Like creamy mushroom. It was really nice.
I've never ever had risotto before.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I have until then.
Oh. So
Oh no, to be fair, in Spain I had this thing, but I don't know if it was like risotto. It was
paella.
Like, yeah, but it wasn't paella because it was like rice type thing with like pork, like on the top, like
Pork
a pork.
paella.
I don't know it. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, it was that kind of energy. So,
Love that.
well, what else have we been up to this week?
Honestly, I've just been go. I haven't done anything interesting to know of. I'm trying to think through my week. What's happened? Nothing.
I thought of something.
Oh.
We went out for a coffee like 1 hour ago.
Guys, we love coffee. We went out for coffee. We're big coffee fans.
Yeah, in this house, like, you have to like coffee. Like, it's not
To
like...
survive.
Yeah, it's not like a choice. It's like, you must.
Yeah, like when we said, do you want to be our housemate? Do you like coffee?
Yeah, like, everyone here loves it. And, like, we always go and get coffee together. Well,
Yeah.
we not as much anymore because everyone's really busy. But we all occasionally get together and go out for a nice little coffee.
Yeah, you know what I think it is? I think when you live with your friends, you do less things with your friends.
Yeah.
Because like last year when none of us lived together, we did many more things together. And I think that's because when we'd see each other, that was when we were doing something.
You would have to organise something to see each other. Yeah.
Whereas now I see you in the kitchen.
Yeah, whereas now I like roll out of bed and I'm like, oh, there's my friends.
Yeah.
No, that makes so much more sense.
That's what I think it is. Talking about coffee, if you're not interested, this is really boring, but I was looking at things that I can bring to Font to be able to make coffee. And did you know there's such thing as like an instant espresso maker with a milk frother. It blew my
I
mind.
didn't know you could get one with a milk frother. I've seen this in real life the other day, between my lectures. One of my friends like brought one and it was so funny. Like you literally like hold this thing and it like makes a little espresso shot. Like it's like battery powered. So.
Yeah, but like, what do? Do you insert beans and then it grinds the beans and pours an espresso
No,
shot?
no, it's like a pod.
Oh, so the one I was looking at, you put your own beans in or your own powder in.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like pod coffee isn't very good. It's not. That's not proper coffee.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a pot, like an espresso that's been made from a pod?
I don't know.
It's so bad.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just much more weak than like if you made it from beans.
That makes sense.
Like if you wanted like a flat white with like if you put a shot of espresso in that's been made from a pod and then added the same amount of milk you would for a flat white, it'd be like the milkiest thing ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I have never tried that, so I cannot comment, but
No, well, anyway, I was looking at this instant coffee maker, if we could bring it from. I don't know if that's a bit bougie.
it would be like the strangest thing that you could bring up the mountain. It's definitely a portable coffee maker.
Do you think?
I feel like,
I just don't like instant coffee that much, like in the morning.
yeah, to be fair, it is a bit sad, like when you've got like just like the coffee granules, and it's like, oh, well, maybe we should.
Maybe we should. They're only £60 on Amazon. No, I know that's a lot when you already have a coffee machine and just buying it. But if you just wanted something to be able to make coffee, don't think about taking it anywhere. You just wanted to keep it in your kitchen. £60 really cheap.
True.
Because like most coffee machines are like what, like hundreds.
And when you go camping, cross countries,
You could bring it to a race
you
and
can
make a
bring
coffee
it
at a race.
everywhere. This is gonna like change your life.
It could revolutionise everything. No more drinking like buying a coffee at a race. You can make your own.
I love buying coffee though. Like I don't know why. Like even if I like had my own coffee, like so we have coffee machine here at the house, don't
Yeah.
we? But I do just love like going out and getting a coffee, even
think-
though I know I could have it for free. Well, it's not for free because I've bought the ingredients. But I just like the experience of like going, ordering, like sitting there, especially like if you were with friends and stuff.
Do you think it's for the experience, or do you like it because it's in a takeaway cup?
I normally get eaten.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. I don't know, because I'm just thinking, like, how we have iced coffee, that we make iced coffee here? I never like the iced coffee that I make here, and I believe it's because it's not in a takeaway cup, like a plastic throwaway
Really?
cup.
It's got to be in like a plastic cup for Lily to like.
Yeah, genuinely. It's got to feel like I've bought it for me to be like, yeah, this is really good.
Really?
Mhm.
No.
But then I'm the opposite of hot coffee. I don't like having hot
Really?
coffee out, because I'm like, oh, I can make it better at home.
Really?
Mhm.
No, I just love like I like it at home. Like it tastes great at home, but like I just like the experience. Like I just enjoy going there and like being in a coffee shop, like in a new
Yeah.
space.
I like that too. How much money a year do you think you spend on coffee?
Like too much. I don't know how much. I mean, I probably buy like at least 3 a week at the minimum.
So that's
Is that a lot?
£15.
No, but I don't ever spend £5 because on campus they're cheaper.
Okay, so £12.
No, they're normally like £3 on campus. £3.50.
Okay, so £10.
Yeah, £10 a week. That's like £500 a year.
Is it?
Yeah, because 52 weeks.
Yeah, £520.
It's not too bad because you have to. I feel like you've
That's
got to
not
think of
great.
things like as like like other things. For example, like £10 a week. So if you bought 3 coffees a week at £10 a week, think about like food or like you could be buying other things with that money. Like I don't know what
Yeah.
else I would buy with that money.
Yeah, I get that. It's the enjoyment of it.
And like for
But
example,
then what would you buy with £500 though?
what in a whole year though? But then
Yeah.
you would have no coffee. So
Coffee
I'd
at
rather
home.
have the coffee. Yeah, but then that still costs money. And think about it, like for example, if you were to buy like a new jumper or a new coat, something like that, that would cost well more than the price of coffee. So if you just don't get new clothes, then you can just afford loads of coffees.
Girl maths.
Yeah, so as long as you're not ordering things, it's fine.
I can't remember the last time I ordered something.
Exactly. So
Genuinely.
you like deserve loads of coffees.
Can't afford them. Coffee's really expensive.
No, they are. They're worth it though. I kind of like imagine things as like the amount of coffees as well. So if I'm gonna buy something, I'm like, would I rather have this, or would I rather have like the amount of coffees that I could get with that? And like that genuinely like makes me like, if I'm at the shop, I will just put it down. I'll be like, no, like if it's like £15, I'm like, would I rather have this one like jumper or like top, or would I rather go like for like 3 or 4 coffees?
Yeah, that's valid.
And like it actually like is like a hack.
Yeah,
It stops me spending.
love that. Whatever works for you, do it. Um, should we talk a little bit about the new shoes you've been trying?
Oh
Might as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, so I got some new shoes. So the Boston 13s, and they are so good. I actually love them. So I've got loads of new shoes recently, actually, because it's been Christmas and things. So the Vomeros are quite cool, that I was using for easy running.
Should we do a little shoe rotation? Go on, because you've got quite a new few.
I've got
few
like
new shoes.
loads of random pairs of shoes.
Tell me about them and what they're good for.
Oh my gosh. So for easy running, I've not really tried very many pairs of shoes, disclaimer. So I'm not the kind of person that knows much about running shoes. My boyfriend Jake knows a lot about running shoes, so he's probably the better person to ask. But from just like running and just like buying stuff off recommendations from friends, the Vomero, I got Christmas, the Vomero and the Vomero Plus. They are so good for easy running. I love them. I've had like running shoes for easy running for ages, and they are really good. But I branched out recently and tried the Boston 13s, and they're everyday shoes, but you can also like, I think they're really reactive, like midsole. So for me, I feel like I've been using them for tempo, and I feel like I've been like hitting tempo paces so easily in them.
They're that good.
Which is so good for like a shoe which is like an everyday shoe that like you could also go on an easy run with. Like it's so versatile, because you could literally go and do your easy run in them, or you could go and do tempo and easily feel like you're hitting the splits and
Oh,
the
that's
pace.
really good. I'm
really
really
nice.
interested to try those Bostons. I think I want to get a pair.
Yeah, that's so good, and also they look really nice. I think like an important part about a shoe is like how they look. Well, not for everyone, but for me, I feel like an important part of like when I choose a shoe, I'm like, does it look nice, like the colorway? Because if it does, I just feel so like, I feel quicker when I'm in like a nice
Yeah.
colorway, and they're really like nice, clean. Like, are they black or are they white colorway? Actually,
They're black.
they're black, and they're really nice. They're like black with white stripes on them, aren't
Yeah.
they? They look really nice.
I think that's the thing with Adidas. They have quite like nice like block aesthetic colours and like
yeah, and I just think like you feel faster when you're in like. I feel like in general, when you look better, you feel faster.
yeah, I would agree.
Like when I've got like a nice outfit on, if I've got a matching set on, like if I've got my top that matches my shorts, I'll feel so much quicker.
Yeah,
It's so irrational, but it actually works.
I'm exactly the same.
Like race day, like you've got to do your makeup. Like, do you think?
Yeah,
Like even if it's raining and I know I'm gonna literally look like a just like sweaty mess at the end, I will still put a full face of makeup on. I will still do my hair.
yeah, same. I also think that's what also why we do that is it's like psychological that we're getting ready for something.
Yeah, you're like hyping yourself up,
Yeah.
getting yourself ready. I love it. I
Yeah.
think it's so fun. The only bad thing is if it's raining, that's such a dilemma, because you've got to plait. Well, for me, I've got to plait my hair.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then for me, my hair basically like mats in a humongous like just knot. Yours is the same, isn't
Yeah,
it?
mine's
Not.
exactly the
Is yours
same.
as bad as mine? Do you reckon?
Well, it won't be as bad because I haven't got as thick hair as you do. But
And that mine's all bleached, so I think that makes
Yeah.
it matte worse.
yeah, probably.
So it's like whenever we come back from rainy sessions, we literally look a state. Like
Yeah.
it's actually like horrible. Like our hair is just these humongous like mat.
Yeah, the
Then
amount of
on race
conditioning you have to
day-
use.
Then that happens on race day, and like the race photos, like it's just a mat, or like you've got to plait it, and then the race pics don't look as good. That's so disappointing.
Oh yeah, because you like a ponytail, don't you, on race day?
I love like a. What do you normally go for? You kind of vary. I feel.
I vary a lot. I've learnt to vary my hairstyle.
love that.
I know. Yeah, I'm like half downs, ponytails, pigtails.
Pigtails.
Well, not like full on pigtails, but like
Oh,
you know
like
when I
a
do
half
the
up,
half
half
down
down
pigtails.
pigtails.
I love that.
Nice.
Plaits, Dutch braids, anything. I like it all.
Nice.
Hmm.
I am so boring.
You are, but it looks nice.
I am just like ponytail. Like I don't know why. I just think because I like the way it looks, and then also it's not a lot of effort, and I'm not
Mm.
very good at like doing hair. Like some people are born with the ability to be able to braid hair, and some people
You're
aren't.
not born with it. You have to learn.
Yeah, but some people are just like talented, and some people aren't, and I'm not. I can do like a braid like from here, like a big chunky one. Like
Oh
is it
yeah,
like
you can French braid
I
your
can
hair.
French braid my hair in like one, but for some reason when it comes to doing it in two, I just can't do it. I do it too loose and it looks awful.
Oh. Um. But how did we get onto raised day hair? I wanted to know about your new carbons.
Oh yeah, so then I've also got some other new shoes that I've been trying out, ready for the race we're doing, and they are the Adidas Azero Pro 4.
Yeah.
I'm missing a word in there somewhere. I think it's Adidas Adios Adazero Pro 4, something like that. They're like a
Really?
really long name. Maybe that's wrong. I might be wrong. I'm not really sure.
Just say the Adidas Pro 4.
Them ones.
Yeah.
And I tried them out literally today, actually,
Yeah,
for
that's
the
why I'm
first
interested.
time. And they were so good as well.
Yeah.
I feel like the track was kind of wet, so it was a bit slippy at the track, potentially.
Yeah.
But they actually were fine, considering. Sometimes the track can get really greasy, but they were fine. And they were so good. I really liked them. Like, I think for my first lap, I obviously just forgot I had on like race day shoes rather than like training shoes. Because I try and keep them separate. If you're the same, like I feel like you want race day to feel special. So like I wouldn't train in race day shoes unless I was just like getting my legs used to them like in the week before the race.
Yeah.
Some people do different things, but that's just like how we really do it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And I forgot I had them on, and I went through the first 200, and I was like, oh no, I've gone far too quick. Like,
Really?
yeah, because like they just felt so easy and comfortable.
Effortless.
Yeah, so I recommend them. Really good. Really liked them. Not racing them yet, so can't give like a full like only like an initial thoughts.
Oh well, I love that
But
because I was
yeah.
really interested in the Pro 4s.
They're
I mean,
really
I wouldn't get
pretty
them,
as
but
well, aren't they?
they're a stunning colorway. Yeah.
They're really nice. We're saying Adidas do good colorways.
Yeah, I really like the look of their shoes. I mean, yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you were impressed with them.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying them. So yeah, hopefully they'll be good on race day. We'll find out.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I would love those carbons. I'd love loads of carbons, but the thing is, because I don't race in them, I'd never buy them.
Yeah, that's so true. I feel like I've got so many random pairs of carbon shoes because you like need to like keep getting like fresh ones so often
Yeah.
when you do like road racing and stuff.
How often do you like change your carbon shoe? How many miles would you do in the carbon shoe before you wanted a new one for race day?
I don't know. Like I kind of just run and then I'm like, oh, these feel a bit flat, and then I get new ones. But I genuinely think like maybe sometimes I would just have a bad race and be like, oh, I need new carbon shoes, and like that probably isn't the thing. It's probably not the reason.
So
but
what can I pin this down to?
what can
the
be
shoes?
the excuse?
I love
The
that.
shoes.
Yeah, because I don't know how many miles they actually have in them, but I know it's limited.
I mean, I think they actually have quite a lot of miles in them because you can run marathons in them.
Oh yeah.
But I think sometimes, like, when you wear a shoe for the first time, nothing beats it because it just feels so good. And then from there, it's just like a steady decline.
You think it's because you more get used to it though than the fact that the shoe's decreasing?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Also, you know it's not new in your head. So, like, it's definitely placebo that you just think it's more worn out when probably it isn't.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I put on my carbon shoes, it's like a revelation because I wear them once a year.
Yeah, you're like so excited.
Yeah.
What carbon shoes do you have?
I have the New Balance Fuel Cell Elite something.
Nice,
You know, the
nice.
big chunky blue ones that they
Yeah,
released like a year or two ago.
Nice.
I love them. Mainly for the colourway.
I've actually never tried them shoes, so
Yeah. You can probably fit into mine if you ever want to feel like
give them a test.
they're very like stacked. That's what I notice about them.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
But I go from spikes to them, so I feel like anything's going to feel quite stacked.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, should we move on to the Would You Rather because it is my week?
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay, so I think I've done this wrong way around again.
You have. It's fine.
But I think it's like my new thing, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, so this is a bit random. It's not random, but it's not really relevant for you, Lily. I've just thought about this because
Right.
what's the furthest you run? Like,
6 miles.
okay, so we're gonna pretend that you actually run 10 miles for this.
Okay.
Because,
Ran 10 miles before.
because I was kind of thinking of like a nice round number, and 10 seems quite nice. So I was thinking, would you rather do a 10 mile with no watch, so you don't know how far you've gone and you don't know where you're going? because the watch has got the GPS on. This is like the assumption.
Right.
So it's a 10 miles out and back. So you actually do know where you're going because obviously you do 5 out, 5 back, but you've got a watch on.
I'm so confused.
Okay,
Start
okay,
this
okay.
again.
So you do 10 miles, so 5 miles out, 5 miles back. You've got a watch on. So the watch tells you how far you've gone, how long you've doing, like where you're going, that kind of thing. So you know where you're going because you've got the watch.
Okay.
You know how far you've gone. You can like check and you can kind of get feedback. Or would you rather do a looped run that's kind of rolling hills, and so the out and back would be flat as well because it's like down a canal or something,
Okay.
or like a disused railway track. I feel
Yeah.
like they're like classic out and back locations. Or would you rather do a 10-mile loop?
Sorry, a railway track. I've never run on one of those before.
Really?
That must be a Cheshire thing.
Yeah, well, I use there's like loads of disused railway tracks. They're like really long, so like you can just like run up and down them. They're like trails, like walks and
No.
things. Really?
Never.
It's a Cheshire thing.
Yeah, anyway, sorry. Okay, all...
Okay, or a 10-mile loop. So you've got rolling hills, changes of scenery. You're not having to go back around the same bit you've just done. But the double take is you don't have a watch. So you don't know how far you've gone, how far you've got left, what time it is, or really where you're going. Like, you're just running, like, I guess with someone, so, like, they tell you where to go.
But they know when 10 mile ends.
Yeah, so like the loop will be 10 miles, but they're not going to like tell you how far you've gone. Like, you just have to run and like not know.
I don't mind an out... So I'm guessing the downside to this is that an out and back's boring.
Out and back's boring, or you just, but then you know how far you're going, or the other option is you don't know where you're going, like you don't know how far you've got left. And like, I think 10 miles is quite far.
To not know how far you've got left.
So like, it's going to take you like,
And it's hilly. Thing is, I don't mind out and backs.
really?
I really don't mind
You're
them
like
at
the
all.
wrong person to ask
Yeah.
this, because some people hate them.
I know, I really don't mind out and backs at all. In fact, I like out and backs because I know where I am at each point. I'm like, oh,
Exactly.
oh, like a loop's lovely, and I do like a loop, and I like it's scenic. So that is really fun. But I think what's turning me off that is the hills. I don't want to run up and down. over
Okay, yeah, but
hills.
they're like rolling, like they're not like really severe, like inclines, declines. Like, it's like you're going like down, like round, like near a reservoir, like a lake, a forest. Like, it's more fun.
You know what screams that like we're runners and I'm a runner. Like both of those sound nice to me. Like I would happily do either
Oh no, well, you have to pick one for the rest of your life.
for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Right. Is it an easy run?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the loop.
The loop.
Yeah.
So, okay, so 10 miles, you don't know how far you've got left though. Is that not a bit annoying? Yeah.
Yeah, it is annoying, but if it's an easy social run, like I don't really care about how long I've got left. Like when I reach 10 miles, I get to stop. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I
True.
need to know when I'm hitting 2 miles or 5 miles. I don't need to know that.
True.
If it was boring and tedious, then yeah. But I feel like the scenery, like
Yeah, you're like distracted, you're enjoying it.
yeah,
You're
it might
not
be
gonna
it might be
think about
better
it.
for you to not look at your watch so often.
Yeah, I actually never look at my watch, to be honest, when I run that much.
Ever.
Well, sometimes, but like not really. Like, some people like check loads, but I try not to. I try and like cover it up like with a long sleeve, because otherwise I feel like it does make the run feel longer when I check.
Yeah.
Whereas
it
when I
does.
don't check, I'm like, oh, like I'll just know a route is this far, and then like when you're doing the route, like, oh, I know I'm like this far round.
Yeah.
So I much prefer that. But some people love to like have like data and like know like how far they're going.
Yeah. I don't look at my watch unless I need to know how far left, or like I need to know what pace I'm going, because I have like a run in the week which is easy to steady, and I need to know what pace I'm going.
Yeah, so you've got to like keep track. I feel like with that is kind of hard, because then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I feel like with that as well, like if you're doing like an easy to steady, surely like an out and back is just better for that.
Yeah. I did
because-
my first run at Woodgate doing my easy to steady out and back
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Nice. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Woodgate, you've been to Woodgate.
My first ever time at Woodgate. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Changed woman.
Mhm.
Gosh.
It was lovely.
No, I get that though, because I feel like when you increase the pace and you don't know how far you're going, you're just a bit like, oh.
Yeah.
Whereas at least with an out and back, like you can kind of bank on the fact that it's a bit flat and a bit easier.
Yeah.
Just like make your life as easy as possible, basically.
Also, like I make mental notes on the way out of like, oh, I'm a mile in, so when I'm on my way back, that's a mile left, and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Like I know
nice.
checkpoints.
Yeah, yeah, and then you get there and you're like really proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Also, the way back on an out and back always feels better than the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Like once you've hit the back, like the vibes are like so much higher.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I love it both.
Wait, so what are you choosing?
If it was me, I would choose a loop just because I feel like I do just get bored of out and backs.
Yeah.
And I feel like with a loop, like even though you don't know how far you're going and you don't know how far you've gone, you kind of just learn the loop. So you would just learn that like, oh, like this is like near the start, this is to the end.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though you just wouldn't know. It would probably get a bit annoying though because you wouldn't know like how, like if you were like, oh, I want to do less today, how would you really know how to do that? But
Yeah.
you would just have to always do the same route. But I would be
Yeah.
okay with that.
10 miles every run.
I would just walk it in.
Yeah, so would I. I know. Calling it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, me too.
I
Okay.
smashed it.
So now for the next one. My hot take this week is, I think this is like a little bit controversial.
Oh.
So this is just my opinion.
Don't take it to heart, guys.
Guys, don't take it to heart. It might not, imagine it's like not controversial.
It's going to be
at
so
all.
not controversial.
Okay. But that was so loud.
I was.
Okay, a nice Strava graph. So like on Strava, this is just normal Strava. I
Hobby
presume
joggers.
same with Strava Premium as well. Like so every week you get like a total, yeah, of how many miles you've done.
Yeah.
Having like a pretty graph that's like nice and like flat or goes up nicely is just like not important. Like it's like it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's like my hot take because I feel like for some people,
I think some people are going to be offended by that, yeah.
yeah, I think that is quite a controversial thing. Like me and you probably would have the same opinion on this, but for some people, I think they like to have the graph and like they will be like motivated to get to the end of the week mileage wise to get the graph to look the same as the week before
Yeah.
or for it to stay like nice and like consistent. But
Oh my gosh, everyone. The podcast cut out. Me and Holly just spoke for maybe 10 more minutes about our hot
literally
take.
ages.
We closed the pod. I walked over to the camera and it stopped recording. I'm so sorry.
We thought the whole thing hadn't recorded, so
Genuinely, I had a heart attack. Like, I walked over and saw my phone was off, and I said to Holly, Holly, it hasn't been recording. And she went, shut up. She thought I was lying. I was like, Holly,
I
it
did
hasn't been
convince
recording.
you were lying. I was like, no.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. I feel so sad. We spoke for so long.
We did. But if you want to hear the answer to our hot take,
We're going to discuss it on the next pod at the start. So tune in next week for a big debrief on Holly's crazy hot take.
it's like the most clickbait.
Yeah, literally. Tune in next week. We actually
Next
spoke
week.
about it for so long.
We did. We spoke about really interesting things, we promise.
When I was talking about it, I was like, oh, this is so good. This is so clippable. Like, and then I just
Oh.
wasn't even bloody recording.
Tune in next week.
Yeah, please do. But yeah, thank you for listening. Sorry it's a bit shorter, but it's because it cut out.
Bye.